Back here in Pine Cottage, good old Pine Cottage. Had a REM pod blip in the fucking crib one time. For devices, I got two flashlights and there's an EMF thing right between them. So if they go off, I'm hoping it says the EMF off. There's a cat ball on the other side, REM pod down the hallway. Obviously, there's cat balls and REM pods in the crib. I got the millimeters and this on the table. Also behind me, I have a music box with one EM pump, and there's an EM pump on the ground. And the reason I got a music box and another EM pump is because I have a special guest.
What's up, everybody? Everybody was wondering where Big Mac Paranormal and Paranormal Searches collab is going to be back in Pine Cottage. That light is bright as fuck.
Yeah.
And we are here tonight after almost 8 months. I know Triple X, you were asking, what was she commenting on your comments?
All kind of
And saying, gee, this, and if they were there, or we missed this, I missed this. Daddy's back in town in your city, though, tonight for this investigation. And I hope you guys enjoy this video that we're about to get started for you guys.
So,
That's good enough.
while we were setting up, I had the weird feeling that we should just turn off the lights and sit here and just kind of listen and maybe ask questions while all the lights are off. Obviously, once I turn my light off, you won't see nothing. But when I said that, Mr. G said, yeah, that's a damn good idea. I was thinking the same thing. So he either was or he's copycatting my fat ass. But, so we're going to do that. So the lights are going to go off. Don't know how long the lights will be off, but obviously you're going to hear us talking. And you'll see, of course, if anything comes on and off, you'll see it a lot brighter without the lights. So, there we go.
As soon as you turn that off, like 3 seconds later,
That noise you hear. is
no,
me
like
opening
a
drink.
big cold breeze in front of my face.
Damn, these fucking Walmarts, they're waters. We get these Walmart waters and they like to burst when you open them when they're warm. Assholes.
There's like a breeze in front of my face when that light went off.
It is, what did I say, 61 degrees? Why did it feel so cold at Walmart when we went? But now I feel like it's getting warmer. And there was a nice noise behind us. We ain't had one that loud since we've been in here.
That came from that right corner back right.
Always, dude, it comes up.
It's always when the lights are off like this.
It's not even when the lights are off. Whatever it is just comes up from that way and it'll come up on my side over here. I feel it when it gets close. It ain't gotten close. I don't know.
My back is turning here. That's another reason why I sit here. Why I sat down here thinking maybe what if someone touches my shoulder or whatever. 'Cause I'm always standing, you know.
Everything here comes from behind. And that one investigation.
That sounded like a. To me, I think it was one of those big trucks. I think it was something on a highway though.
Yeah.
I don't know 100% for sure, but.
When that one investigation I did in here alone, when I did half this way and half the other way, the second I flipped around to look back way, every noise started coming from down the hallway. Like, it always wants to be behind you for some reason. Maybe,
That's what this place does. Makes you try to make you go crazy.
maybe it just makes you feel secure, you know, like, or maybe it feels secure if you're not looking in its direction.
It's a whole different feeling when the lights are off. I'll tell you that.
You gotta think, I mean, the people here went through so much abuse. They probably don't like when they're being looked at.
Yeah.
You know, that could be because it's actually on airplane mode. I always,
Mine is not.
well, yours ain't even over here.
You know where it's at? I think
On the
I
barber
put it
chair
here.
over there, whatever the hell that is.
If there's anybody in here with us, can you give us a sign? First question, it took me 5 minutes to ask when the lights went out, but if there's anybody in the hallway, there's a red light over there. You have 3 or 4 cat balls that you can use. And you can use my energy or energy. Can you just let us know if you're here, even if you don't want to turn on any equipment, can you at least bang or knock behind me like you've been doing if that was really you? Just give us a sign so we know that you're here. And a cold breeze in front of my face and on my fingertips on my left hand. It could be the wind because there is windows here that are broken.
Yeah, the one right next to
But it's just like, it's not on my,
it ain't windy or breezy out there.
it's just on my fingertips.
Mhm.
And now on my right cheek.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna say this, and when I say this is when it nobody wants to come closer, because I tell it to. You feel free to come closer to us. Let us feel your energy. We have 2 boxes up here. Well, we have a box back there for you. If you don't want to come so close, you can gather energy from over there. Or I have the box in the normal spot over here. But feel free to come closer to us. You could touch one of us. You can move something, throw something. I know you threw something one time when I asked, can you throw something again? I just got ultra nervous for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm starting to get mad.
It's almost to the point that I'm jittery. It's weird, which is a weird feeling.
Speaking of jittery, I don't even feel that feeling, you know. Is there somebody keeping you from speaking with us? Because I'm having this feeling that you're not communicating with us because somebody is not letting you. Well, let me rephrase that. Somebody is not allowing you to speak with us. Is that why you're not doing anything, because you're afraid? I don't know. I'm just starting to get mad a little bit. Randomly.
I'm gonna aim the
I feel
camera
like somebody
down.
is just...
Just trying to capture the stuff on there, but I can't get them both in the same shot. Sorry for moving the camera. I'm trying to adjust it to where I'll just leave it there. If something on the table starts going off, I'll grab the thing and leave it. If I can catch it fast enough.
Is there something dark and bad inside of this building?
Something just clicked to the left. Again, that could be from just the building or could be something.
Legs are getting really cold.
Can you knock on something? There's a flashlight up on there's 2 flashlights up on the door frame that you guys like to set off when we're in here a lot. Can you set one of those off for us to let us know that you're here?
My rib cage is starting to hurt on the left side a little bit. Ow. Sharp pain. Fuck. Like what over here? Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Whew. Took my breath away.
That was not a shadow figure. That was G.
If there's I don't know, man. Is there something in here that's making it really difficult for me to breathe? My rib cage. cage like is hurting right now. Right now. Is there something in here that we need to be afraid of? Can you light up one of those red lights? The music box behind us or in the hallway? Should we be afraid? Use all my energy. Do we need to leave?
Something just clicked to my
What is
southeast.
going on, man? My back is starting to burn a little bit.
Are you latching on the G?
First it was my rib cage, and then out of nowhere, like one part of my back starting to get hot. Like, I don't know, it's tingly, like burning sensation feeling. I don't know how to fucking explain. Is there more than one spirit in his building? Can you please give us a sign? You know how to work all these equipment really well by now. A lot of them look familiar to you. Just follow the light. Try to put your hand on top of the light where that antenna is. There's the balls you can use, a lot of different colors. I'm being really nice and respectful to you. I just want to know if you're here, if you're in trouble. We've talked many times. You should be comfortable speaking with me, but there was one time where we talked and there wasn't something good in here. So is there a bad woman in here that you guys are afraid of and don't want to talk because she's with you? Is she stopping you guys from communicating with us?
I heard that click. It's like above the crib.
Yeah.
Again, we hear clicks and noises. We don't always think they're paranormal because this building is very dilapidated. But we just like to note them because you go so long and hear nothing, and then all of a sudden a click or a bang or.
Do you guys think this woman doesn't like me? Because I'm trying to communicate with you guys and she doesn't like it? Oh, K2 meter just blipped.
Or
That one that I gave you.
okay, 2 meter.
Okay, 2 meter, but
What? Up there by the flashlights?
yes. There was a small blip though, but
Maybe
I'm
it's
paying
trying.
attention to like every piece of equipment is.
Maybe it's trying to turn the flashlights on. I don't know. That thing sits on there perfectly because it has a flat bottom. So if for some reason that falls off. It is not like unsteady or anything like that.
Do you guys feel safe when I'm in here? I'm trying to think of what to ask.
Can you knock on something for us? Or throw something? Can you bang on something? Can you knock something over?
Do you guys want to leave this building? Do you dislike being here?
Oh, flashlight finally come on. first piece that starts it.
Yeah. As I said, patient, that's why like every building deserves, I think, in my opinion, like at least, and even if it's an hour and a half, the hour and like 40 minutes and stuff. Because you never know what else we can get. You never know what crazy like event can happen. Was that you with the flashlight? And there he goes again, blipping a bit. Can you turn on that flashlight again? I don't know what question I asked, but if you dislike this building and want to leave, can you turn on that flashlight for me again, please? Forgot what I asked after that, but I'll just ask a random one. If you do not feel safe in here, can you turn on the flashlight again? Or any piece of equipment that you want to turn on? Is there just boys here, or is it boys and girls? If it's both boys and girls, can you turn on that flashlight, please, to confirm that? Was this a building in here where you guys played at or slept? Did they keep you hostage in here? Can you turn on that flashlight for me if they abused you in this building? I know that's a touchy question and a subject, but I need to know if they did so we know how to help you. We do want to help you, we want to make sure you're safe, but I need to know these things so we know how to help you. So once again, can you turn on the flashlight or anything you're beside right now? Make anything go off if they abused you in here. Just one time. I promise I won't ask you this question anymore either. I just want to know. Thank you.
Dude, it's coming upon me.
What?
From behind me. To my left.
You're scaring me.
Yeah, over there. No, not over there. This way. It always comes from this way.
Goosebumps.
Oh,
Oops.
I'm telling you.
My alarms and my legs.
and when it came up on me a flip shit, that went off that time. Remember I told you that went off after a flip shit?
That was a good question, but I know I asked you one time to answer it. I mean, I promised you that I was only going to ask once, but as you see, there's things going on. So I would like to ask you one more time. Turn on the flashlight for me if they abused you in this building. 3,
If they abused and
2,
neglected you.
1. Were you abused and neglected?
Yeah, now I feel like it's backed off. It always comes up.
Flashlight out of all things. I would figure the cap ought to go off at least a few times, but flashlight.
The flashlights have been the thing lately in here around. It's like other stuff ain't really been going off, but that does. I don't know, man. And it only seems to be one flashlight. If you were the spirit that just started coming closer to me, can you come back up and come closer again? You can use the devices to communicate, but you can come closer to us. We're here to help you as best as we can. If anything, just talk to you and keep you some company. But we want to interact with you. That's why we keep coming here, because we love coming here and talking to you.
I do have another personal question, but I want you to give me a sign by using a specific piece of equipment if you can. One of these balls on here, 3, you have this one, and you have this one here, and you have one here that is not on. Thankfully, I just now turned it on. Okay. Out of these 3 balls here, I want you to make one of them go off, or all 3 of them if you can. I do have another personal question that I don't know if I'll get the answer to, but I asked you about the abuse. Now, out of those 3 balls, can you touch one of them if you were raped in this building? Did anybody touch you inappropriately or sexually abused you? If you're not comfortable, cannot reach those balls, you can light up anything else, but I'd rather you touch one of those, light one of those balls up if that did happen to you. Did they hit you? Did they put their hands on you and lock you up in here to suffer without any food?
I keep getting this weird feeling that music box is about to go off.
If that music box goes off, I'll probably shit myself.
Can you hear that on camera? Geez, gonna plop
Yeah,
a
well,
load
because
right
that
on the
could,
floor.
music box going off all the way in the back over there. Do you guys miss your family? Do you want us to tell your loved ones that you love and miss them? We can send them a message and let them know that you miss and love them. Can you light one of those balls up if you want to send a message to them?
That was back here by the music box. You hear that? Did you hear it? Did you click it?
Yes, I did.
Something dropped. I mean, I don't know exactly where it was, but it was behind us. It was good direction. You know, always from there, man. It always comes up from there. But if you go over there, it goes away, like moves away from you.
My rib cage is starting to hurt again.
Come on, you start to come close, and I point out that you're coming closer because I can feel you, and then you just retreat and go back. Why don't you just come up here? We're not going to hurt you. We hope you're not going to hurt us. We're just here to communicate with you and talk to you. Don't be afraid. We're definitely not staff members that are going to abuse and neglect you. You can consider us friends.
I just don't think this place was used for anything positive. I can't.
Well, I mean,
I just don't feel that way.
this was a dorm. I mean, it wasn't all negative.
I know, but something, I don't know, I cannot put my mind to it. I can't put my finger on it, what it is. I just feel like they were mistreated in here, some of people.
Oh, I'm sure they were. There were way too many patients for staff members to handle. I think I saw it was like almost to a point where there was like one nurse for every 50 to 100 patients or so.
Were you tormented in here?
I think it might be coming back up.
This thing, this is.
'Cause I just got a breeze from that southwest direction.
It. Okay, that doorway.
Can you throw something? You're making a noise. Throw something for us.
Those footsteps.
We know it's you. We know where you are.
Paul.
Yeah.
Someone's walking. Someone's in the woods. Right where this window is.
Probably not.
I don't think if it's a fucking human, turning on the flashlight. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared right
Yeah, it's chirping noises, man. You're good.
now. What was that?
My man G thinks the boogeyman's about to come out through the window and get him.
Did they do bad things to you in here? Well, I don't know if that was I think someone's like pushing me back. When I was staying still, I don't
Well,
like
why don't you sit down? You're literally in the pathway of all the devices, so if they are behind us and want to go play with you, they ain't gonna want to go through you. Or they might. Or do you want to go through them? Yes? Have at it, go through them. We're about to see G go flying across the fucking room, right? Do you feel comfortable like turning that flashlight on and off? Is that why that's like a device you use often in here? I have definitely seen that, like every building almost has a device that it likes using better than others.
Well, that sounds like a car goes by.
Sound like a car horn. It could
Yeah,
be.
car horn, that's what I meant.
Probably that facility down there. It didn't sound like it was out front, so that's all I can. Are you comfortable using that flashlight? Is that why you turn it on and off for us? If you do feel comfortable using it, can you turn it on again?
Is there anything negative in here? That's what I would like to know. Is there anything negative or dark in here?
Do you have the power to play with all the devices other than the flashlight? Or do you just have enough power for just the flashlight? I know G is over there standing by your power source.
I always stand and ask questions, so. You know that.
Maybe you sit and relax there, you know? when we
Feet
would,
too hard in these shoes.
remember when we would be in the morgue and it would be like we're too close to the table, back away, give them space.
Yes.
Sit down and relax, relax. You know, that's why I always sit here. Even though this thing hurts my ass. My damn legs be going numb on this thing. Alright guys, you guys feel less intimidated?
Back up. Back to shit.
Well,
I don't like that shit. I don't like being behind something like this.
if you guys are back there, come up here. Yeah, you wouldn't.
That sounded like a tap before that turned on. That's why I looked over there. Not because of the flashlight, because it would sound like a tap and then it just turned on right after the tap.
I get that all the time, a noise and then that'll come happen. Flip my
That
box,
is kind of fucked up.
that'll come on.
How that big bang happened, like not even 2 minutes of me being here on the chair.
Oh, it was less than 2 minutes. It was about,
Yeah, that's what I'm
it was
saying.
about within 10
I
seconds.
had the cold breeze in front of my face again.
Yeah,
And it's not like a breeze like this kind of a breeze, no.
yeah, but it's hard because
I know it is hard,
That's like,
that's correct, yeah. But that's what I'm saying, I can't explain it. That's the part, that's the fun of it.
come on up, guys. Come up and talk to us.
Whoa. Bro. That sounds like somebody walking over something.
Yeah, go look at the front door. See, that almost sounds like the front door.
I don't feel comfortable going by
If
myself,
that was
bro.
not, if that was not the front
It
door.
wasn't,
Oh, maybe it's.
because you would hear continued footsteps.
Timestamp, okay, so that was 30. But if other people were here, they could have opened the door or looked in or something like that.
Oh, look. Hello?
Yeah, that was an interesting bang. I don't normally hear some stuff like
Nobody's
that.
in here, man. Nobody's in the building.
Hey bro, that was an interesting bang. No, I ain't never heard some shit like that. It sounded like the front door closed.
Cause I was, yeah, if the door were to close, you would hear people like continue to walk and glass on the floor, like how I'm doing right now. You would hear like that.
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't say somebody come in. Maybe they opened the door and looked. Or,
Yuck.
I don't know.
If I'm an explorer, I open the door and look and I come all the way here, I would want to go in.
All right, folks,
You know?
sit down. Let's keep going. That's one of the first noises I've heard from in front of us. It's always behind us. Are you playing with us? Making noise happen from all over the place? Getting us to walk around? I would love to know what spirit likes to walk close to me. Can you walk close to G? Let him feel your energy? Let him feel what I feel when you come close to me? Use the energy from the box over here on the ground or the box back there. There's also a music box back there. Can you make that music box go off and play pretty music? We would absolutely love if you would do that. I don't know what it is like. I know not much is happening, but it feels heavier. I don't know why.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
nothing nothing's happening.
Not much is happening. We had a bang in the back.
Yeah,
As soon as we came in here at first, and then now when I sat down, had one in the front. Flashlight came on a couple times. REM pod blipped. Hey, fuck it. That's enough. That's a lot. First building.
But by that, I'm just saying, I remember times when you come in here when the REM pod would just be going goddamn ballistic on the table and wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to do that anymore, and that's so weird. One thing I always wonder, and it's not even like what's here, it's like what have people conjured in these places over time? Because you know there's some stupid people that come in here and do some stupid shit. Trying to open fucking doorways and, you know, that shit could be worse than what the hell's here in general. Can you turn the other flashlight on? There's one on the other side of that device there. Can you turn the one on the right on? If the one on the right is too hard to turn on, can you turn the one on the left back on again? Actually, I had that happen in the morgue last time when I asked that question because one of them is a little tighter than the other one. And it always made me wonder if just the one looser one is easier for them to turn on than the other one. Yeah, I do put it right there, like without it coming on. Come on, guys, where you at?
What is that?
What? It's a truck.
It's a pineapple roast.
I don't know, I've heard a few audible voices in here. I'm surprised I haven't got no blips or no K2s, no meter blips, no nothing over here. No REM pod blips. It's from the southwest corner or southeast. My fucking heart's beating faster, and I don't know if that's because of the pill I took. Just the feeling of being in here. Come on, guys, come up here and talk to us. Please come up here and interact with us. We just want to talk to you. We came a long way. Your buddy G came from Tennessee, several states away to come back to talk to you.
Fuck that steak. Get the short water in mine.
It's gotta be yours. Yours in there. Yeah, well, we're about 40 minutes in. You want to grab the music box from the pump and put it out there? now, since we're about halfway through? Or?
Mm-hmm. I'm really over 2 hours, man. Let it rip.
I don't have that much space now.
Yeah.
I will max my thing out. I've gotten actually close just coming here for one night.
You gonna get to clear that out?
I can't clear it out. I have to delete it. You got up.
Before that,
You got up and the flashlight came on.
before the Netherlands chick comes up. He said, yeah, you know, look at that camera, bro. We filming, and I said that.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. He said, shower.
You shut up over there.
Music box is dead.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I just put my finger in front of it. I mean, that's why it's not going off.
What the fuck? Okay. All right, guys, give us a minute. We have to fix
Yeah,
it.
we'll be back after this.
Well, it's still gonna record.
After this commercials.
You got all them batteries. Hold on, doesn't it have like a screwdriver? Yeah, I got a screwdriver. I'm pretty sure it's 6 batteries of this thing takes.
Man, another Big Mac or 2 sounds good right now.
Big Mac or 2. I could barely finish the first.
Hey, but the Big Mac.
I ain't got a big stomach, man. I mean, that's big visually, but internally.
That should be that, like that always, everybody watching this. Every time we go to investigate somewhere and you're investigating with Big Mac, he has to take us to McDonald's and we gotta get a Big Mac. Every collab, no matter where we go.
That's crazy it did, man, because that was the one when we.
Well, I figure,
Yeah, it's out there, but it wasn't.
yeah, but riddle me this though. It was all those sounds coming from the back and it probably could have killed the battery or drained it.
Did it drain the pump?
The pump is still going, I think. But there was a lot of noises in the back. You figured if there was a noise, it would have went off.
Really? Oh, shit, yeah. You can put it up on something like. I know last time you
When I had it down, last time we went, it was going off where I had it then.
Yeah, but I just worry about like a fucking mouse or something running or.
There was a bloody mouse, who I saw a mouse 50 times over here.
Well, we did see a mouse one time. It ran out right over here. Is that Pampers box still in there?
Huh?
Is that Pampers box still in here?
Oh, Pampers. Oh.
Pampers, remember? It was like,
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I saw that shit here.
I didn't see it.
It was. That music box is gonna go off though.
What about, hey, what about like that room?
That room, I don't think is really any.
Remember when we went in there and felt that heavy feeling that one time? Like, you know, the hoodle on the screen?
The only thing we can put in there is a damn cap on between the door things like we did in here.
Are you fucking blind?
Yeah. Oh, yes it
You
is.
see that paper?
Hey, I'm in front of Big Mac's phone. This is Paranormal Search Takeover. We're at 46 minutes in. Oh, he's coming back.
Wait a second, can't pronounce me. I heard a power step like that. Here, over. Are you watching me in it? That's what I look at all the time, man. Down to 59 degrees in here. All right. I can't even know what time it is. I can't.
I was just thinking about it.
I can't look on my phone while I'm recording.
It's okay, whatever time it is, it is.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we got other buildings here. That's what I gotta remember, I gotta leave here by like 5. I gotta be able to get you all the way home.
11:40.
So,
I thought it was past 12.
yeah, me too.
Huh.
Yeah, do another 20 inch, 25 inch. Want to do poplar next? I want to see if I can get that woman to scream.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, there's something there, dude. I ain't gonna put out a lot of devices, because not a lot of devices goes off
All
there.
right. Well, guys, the ones that are gonna watch this, a couple things happened. It'll still be an entertaining video. I'm sure Paul will split them into parts. This one will be the first part, and then Papa will be the second video he posts separately.
Yeah, like normal. It's the same video, same places, over and over and over.
And when it comes to pay locations, he named one he wants to go to, Waverly.
No.
In Indiana, we're gonna get there down the road. You guys just gotta be patient with us. We're working on ourselves, and we're gonna get to those pay locations though. But I hope you guys are enjoying, I guess you can call it the Forest Haven series special. Because every time he comes back, whether it's with or without me, different things happen, and not all the same things happen in every single video that he posts. Everything's different every single time. That's it from me on that part. Yep, there he goes.
Things right above our head. We do kind of want to go to a place called Selma Matson.
I just didn't want to be quiet on there the whole time and stuff, and I know we're listening ourselves to stuff, but yeah, what he said.
The problem is we don't have a lot of good places in our region here, like in Maryland, that are like this place. They've either been torn down or they have an immense amount of security. There is one place Mr. G's trying to talk me into called Glendale. It's a tuberculosis sanitarium.
No, I was just sending you screenshots of what Gen Z was saying. He made it seem like Well, that's fucking worried for me though. I was fucking nervous as shit though, but he made it seem like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually down the road, whenever we go, we'll get to there.
Another place I would like to go, if possible, would be Detroit.
Ooh, I forgot about that. That one fell off my map.
But old Big Mac don't know if he can squeeze his fat ass through the gate and through the fucking upper doorway you have to climb through to get in there. Plus, that's another one that's under heavy.
Yeah, that place is fucking massive from the outside. It looks so beautiful though.
And it
but-
has asbestos in it still. And that's another thing. I ain't trying to get no fucking lung cancer and become a ghost. Here in Forest Haven, from what I read, they've removed the asbestos from these buildings, so. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Glendale still has asbestos. I thought I just heard something there while I was talking.
Well, continuing on with the video, everybody. Let's get back to paranormal questions. If there's anybody in the hallway, the music box is out there. You know how to use that. You can walk in front of it. I remember that going off last time, like maybe 30 or 35 minutes after we set it up over there. You can't just say that's goddamn wall. It's the windows that are broken back there. Because if that was the case, like some blowing in that circle thing, that shit would be going off every couple seconds. It went off one time only last time, and that was it. They can't debunk that. I can't.
Can I just say an observation though? When we got up and moved the music box and all that, the whole time I went over there, through there, sitting here, all that, the fucking flashlight has not gone off.
Yeah, and I was just thinking about if I just stand up right now, it's gonna go on. It's gonna turn on if I were to get up, which would be fucking crazy.
If there is any chance possible that it's malfunctioning by coming on or anything like
I
that,
don't believe it. There's a lot of people I hear
why doesn't it just come on?
on the YouTube videos that say that shit though, that, you know, flashlights, you know, are debunked.
Oh, yeah.
Like, everybody has their own preference and
We got a remote control that'll turn it on.
opinions and stuff on there, yeah. So
Mhm.
everybody, you know, is iffy about this or that. I, however, believe that if it was malfunction anything, it would be turning on every like 2 minutes or whatever. It's been doing its thing. If there's anybody in this building, can you please turn on that flashlight for us? I'll be really grateful if you do that. And I would appreciate it if you could turn it on cue. Actually, as soon as I ask you to show these people that you're the one that's turning it on. If you're still in here with us, can you turn on that flashlight, please?
Just clicking that doorway over there.
Mm-hmm. I heard it too. Will you turn on the flashlight if I stand up? Because you seem to be turning it on twice now when I got up, and it's like, I don't know. You're really alerting. Or you're just staring at us and watching us. And if you hear movement and you see somebody moving or getting up, you turn it on. Well, that's what I think in my head. I just like creating stuff like that in my head.
Just trying to say, no, you sit back down. We put a music box in the hallway. You can use that box to, if you walk in front of it, it'll play cool music. All you gotta do is stand in front of it, walk in front of it, wave your hand in front of it. We have had that happen here twice. Once after I had a dream about it happening. And somebody didn't believe me it was gonna happen. That was fucking loud. Sounded like a backfire on the
I
highway.
feel like that was on the highway something, yeah.
It was. I'm just saying, it was so loud. It's 295. So a fucking plane's about to crash.
Just imagine. And as soon as you said that on the right side, it started to fucking throb right now out of nowhere. I feel like you guys are just staring at us. I feel like I'm being watched. I don't know. I'm either that or I'm paranoid myself.
Do you want us to get out? If you want us to leave for the night, can you turn the music box on, make it go off? Turn the flashlights on? Can you say something to where we can hear you? Can you throw something? Bug crawl on my back or something. We are gonna have to pack up and leave soon and move to a different building. You've given us some stuff tonight, but in general, you have been a little quiet compared to past times. But you have been quiet the past couple times I've come here, too. And that in here.
I want you guys to turn on that flashlight again. I'm gonna get up. And if you can see me, just turn on that flashlight. I would really appreciate it.
Stand up for a minute. See?
Alright.
Just wait like 2 minutes and then do it.
Can you guys turn on that flashlight if you can see me? Please? I'll start to walk towards it. I will cross my hands. That way nobody tries to debunk me on these wannabe channels that I turned it on or anything, or I have a string or an invisible rope or whatever they want to call it.
Invisible rope.
Can you turn it on? Can you see me walking? I'm not gonna go too close to the flashlight to scare you. But just turn it on for me if you hear me walking or if you see me. I'll give you a bit, 2-3 minutes.
Make sure you don't step on my box over there.
I see it. Do you see me waving my hands?
I haven't even got anything on the roll meter either. That's weird. Not even a .1 or nothing.
Okay, who was that? Sound like 2 gunshots.
Yeah, it's gonna do, isn't it?
You did.
What are you lying? That fucking thing just went weird.
I don't know, it feels weird out of nowhere now in here. My legs are like goosebumps on my legs, on the bottom of my legs. Something weird's about to happen though, man. I don't know when. Maybe in the next 5 minutes.
My phone just switched and said recording through USB mic, but it's been recording the whole time. Hello? That's weird.
It just feels really weird. Are you in the hallway? Can you walk in front of the music box? something doesn't feel right. I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys can tell me. I don't know.
Oh, that was movement behind us.
Yeah. Oh. That's not normal. I told you. I told you, man. I'm just like staring down there and I don't know how to explain it, but something's just not right.
Do I got balls to stay after coming in here by my goddamn self twice or what?
You're just standing still and just really focusing and letting your mind, I don't know, maybe this is the first time I'm like this though, but like, clear mind, not thinking of anything, anybody, just opening your mind. I'm just like focus, staring down there, and then it's like something's going.
Playing as loud as fuck.
I just feel like something's like zooming in and out.
I want to know what the hell that noise was over there.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn corner, because that was loud as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
And if it was an animal, we'd be seeing an animal or something over here.
By now, yes.
I mean, we've heard things in these buildings, and
And yes, there was a rat here now that I remember last
yeah,
time.
that little mouse that was over here.
Yeah, and that was about it, but
But still, that ain't the cause of every click, and that was a while ago.
I put the REM pod where we first heard it when we came in. That noise came from the left.
Yeah, I don't know. That was
It's a whole different feeling. Everybody watching, I mean, you know how it is. You guys watch these paranormal shows. Walking around buildings with the flashlight off, but when you have it on, with the flashlight on, but when you have it off, and you're just trying to stand still,
and
it's like you zone out. I don't know how to explain it though. That was weird.
One thing that'll never translate in any of these videos is the feel.
But I can feel fear. From me, probably. I ain't gonna sit here and lie that I'm not scared, because I am a bit. A little bit, yes. And it's probably feeding off that too.
Do you like that you're scaring G? If you like that, can you turn the flashlight on?
Something. There has to be something dark in here, man. There's the feeling and stuff, like my leg hairs are standing up right now.
I mean,
There cannot be something. It could be a little bit
it
positive.
doesn't have to be dark. I mean,
It just doesn't feel right, man. It don't feel like, I feel like I'm not safe in here though, is what I'm trying to say right now.
it got a little hairy there for a minute. If that shit happened when I was alone, I might be running out of here, possibly. But I don't.
Yeah, but it's just like, would I stay here overnight by myself? Fuck no. I would not be able to handle it. I just don't feel safe. Unless like the flashlight's on, it feels dark. There's like a dark presence. And it's still that woman stuck in my head. Are you guys not communicating with us? Because look, I know we're on a time frame and stuff, but I kind of don't want to go until you guys give me answers. I need to figure out what's going on. And something's not right. Last time you guys were messing with us in the hallway with the music box, and now you're coming from behind when our backs are turned. If there's something dark in here, I would like to know. The kids are not communicating. If there is any kids here, is there something that happened in this building that was really bad? Just give me any sign. It can be the music box in the hallway. Give me the REM pod in the back, the cat balls on the crib. I don't know, man. I'm starting to get a little bit like angry and irritated.
We're walking in that corner while you're talking.
Now, there's something bad happened here. That's the first question I want to know. Give me any sign. You can bang in the back,
Throw something?
light up anything, but my adrenaline in my heart right now is pounding, and
Knock something
it
over?
doesn't feel right, man. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. Can you knock, throw something, push the flashlight off? I mean,
Bang on something?
use all your energy. You have these energy boxes down here. They use them, but something horrible happened in here, didn't it? And you guys are afraid to share the story. Something's tying me to this building, and I don't want to go until you guys tell me what it is. I can be the only one talking to you right now until you light something up. But I feel like you guys are afraid to share your stories because you don't want to get in trouble in here or something. Did something really bad happen to you in here? Did you get sexually assaulted? Did somebody abuse you really bad?
Always over there, bro. Always behind me.
Is that a touchy subject? Are you getting angry at me? Because I can feel it. If I'm feeling anger, I'm sure you are too. I'm feeling anger for a reason. Does it bother you that I'm asking you that question?
I'm definitely getting a cold breeze from
Yeah.
behind me.
Oh yeah. It's on my neck.
We're clicking over there. And if we sit here and turn everything around and you went that way, it'll start coming from
Yeah.
down there.
I hate that. I hate this whole sensing thing because
Yeah, well, I mean, you could drag this chair over here where
yeah,
it
there's
used to.
nothing, absolutely nothing in here. The windows are open in the back, yes, but
Not enough to make them
Okay.
bangs. They build all
I
this
don't want to
stuff.
provoke and stuff though, but I need to get focus again because I lost focus as soon as the flashlight turned on, like I just became a whole different person. I don't know what you guys, you can call it, however you see it, but when the lights are off and I'm zoning in, really trying to focus on this specific building, it's just, I don't know, my mood just goes into a different person. Turn the flashlight on, I'm fine. There's something in here that, somebody in here did something really bad to a lot of people. And you're hiding because you don't want to show your face. And you're getting pissed off because I won't stop asking you the same questions that I promised you I'm not going to ask anymore. But I want a sign more than just knocking. And I would appreciate it if you weren't being a coward and came in front with me and not in the back playing hide and go seek. I didn't come here to play hide and go seek with you. I want some equipment to go off, turn on this, touch this red light. You have the red light behind you over there since you approaching us when we least expect it. Make something go off in the back or throw something. Show yourself. Why did you do this to the kids? Are you evil?
Oh, I gotta stand up. My ass is hurting.
Did you rape these kids that were residing in this building? Did you touch them inappropriately? Did you starve them? My back is facing you, so I'm asking you. We can communicate like this if you want. You can be behind me, I'll be facing this door. Are you getting angry because I'm telling you the truth? Or are you getting mad because I'm lying? Because I think you raped these
What the
kids.
fuck was that?
That sounds like an animal. That was something up there, and that sounded like a scream coming from that direction.
It almost sounds like a whistling nose. But it happened really loud when you were talking. What the fuck? It was almost.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's why I'm amplifying that.
I don't know what it was, but it could have been an animal. It could have been.
Amplifying a lot of stuff. There's energy boxes out. I allowed it to use my energy. I'm provoking and I shouldn't. Because I don't know what this entity is capable of. Whatever is in here can collapse this whole building on us for all I know.
Don't give it ideas. There's noises back here. Hell, I flipped a box in my bag. Or moved it or something. It has enough power to do that.
Yeah, and I'm having the same feeling I had when I said that something bad's gonna happen in under 5 minutes. And it's coming to me again. Now it feels like this place is charged. But ain't nothing showing it. Except for those noises in the back.
And I've yet to get any real devices to go off back there. It's just all these noises and shit back there, but nothing ever goes off.
Are you gonna tell me the truth? We're gonna have to get out of here either way. And are you gonna tell me the truth? What did you do to these kids?
Yeah, we're at almost 1:15, an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to stop soon. I wanna make sure I got enough for all the other buildings we do.
I'm giving you a little bit more time to talk. We're gonna have to head out in a few minutes. Is there anything else you wanna say?
It sounded like the building shook. You hear that? That boom.
Were you tortured in here? Or are you in the hallway? That music box. I haven't even asked anything and you turn the flashlight on, but
And that flashlight ain't come on in like 40-something minutes. Ever since before you got up and we changed everything. And I'm getting a breeze from behind me again.
whoever I'm speaking to, I want to know if you got raped in here, whoever is in here. Were you part of any rape? Did they sexually abuse you here? This is your last chance. And my last time coming to you, trying to reach out to you, trying to figure this out before we go. We don't have much time left. We've been here for a very long time in this building. You don't have to speak. You can just give me a sign by turning on the flashlight, anything you want to turn on. But is the person in this building that raped you, are they still in here? Is that why they keep doing all these things behind me? They keep making loud bangs and noises? Is it because they don't want me to talk about it? Or you don't want to talk about it with me because you feel uncomfortable? Do you feel uncomfortable talking about it? If that's the case, that's okay, I understand. We don't have to talk about it, but if you feel uncomfortable, like I said, it's fine. Can you give us a sign that you feel uncomfortable talking about the topic? You see that red light? So whoever you are and whatever you are behind me, you know where that red light is. You have all this powerful energy and you like doing stuff when our backs are turned. Go ahead. You see that antenna? Right where the red light is. Make those colors go off and we will be out of here. Now I hear you above me. Go ahead. You have the power to make all this noise. Light up all this equipment in front of me. Go ahead, that's the flashlight. How about on the crib? How about the cat balls on the crib? The red light on the crib. I just want to see how powerful you are, if you really have the strength. Since you're trying to do everything to scare us when our backs are turned, go ahead. Show us how powerful you are.
You just heard that.
This window. Show me what you got.
Yeah, I'm about to be out of 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to stop us soon. What?
That sounds like somebody crying. That sounds like a fucking kid crying. I don't know, that came from over there somewhere. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't think I can sit here anymore. My goddamn ears is killing me.
12:11.
Huh?
12:11. Yeah, we spent enough time in here. It's fine with me.
Yeah, man.
I did what I could. We did what we could. Did you end the video?
No, yeah, I don't end it until I start collecting equipment because every time I go and end it, shit starts going off. So I just leave.
I mean, you can. I'll keep the flashlight on while we push it away. And if that's it, guys, just see you on part 2. If anything, I mean, if nothing happens, it's okay. But we got some noises in here. I'm sure you guys will enjoy this. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hey, I upload raw videos. What you see is what you get. whether something happens or it doesn't. We'll see if we can get back here next week or the week after. And maybe we'll try a different stern and the damn flashlight wants to come on. See? Shit wants to start. It's always that left one. Come on. Can you turn the other one, the one on the right, the other one on? And when if it does that, that's when I know it's really intelligent. Like at Trans-Allegheny when it did it. I'll never forget that fucking moment. I was startled by that shit.
Yeah, we don't have to get much equipment out there wherever we go, because
Poplar, I mean, if you want to put out like a REM pod or two, I've never, well, I had a cap on my door go off. I had said if you want to put out a REM pod or two there, but I had one cat ball go off by the door. It always seems to go off in the same spot, so I don't know if it's paranormal.
You know, it's like when the flashlight is turned on, like I have it on the table, it feels calm in here.
Yeah.
Before, I just felt like something was just fucking swarming around me, man. Like, I don't know, I started to get irritated and angry at first, and then it just like left me out of nowhere. It was weird as fuck. Fuck, man.
Maybe next time we should take a different option, kind of something more, not a taffy, but stern. I don't know if there's a way to put some stuff in the.
Well, now the cat balls are out. I got one. I got two of them were mine, one of them were yours, I think.
No, I pulled two out too. I grabbed my two. And yours is over there in the doorway. Here, here. You got the music box?
Not yet.
Alright, well, I won't end the video till you grab that, because if that thing starts going off before you get to it, you know. God damn it. To what? Grab everything in there. I'm very irritated that people ate the candy I brought here. Who the fuck eats haunted asylum candy?
That's why they go off. My man found that goddamn pamper box. He had bought that pamper.
Yeah, I brought it up off the ground, man. Anything that's gonna come is gonna not be on the damn ground. It's gonna be.
It was on the ground last time when it went off, bro.
Yeah, and that could have been anything.
I think one of my...
Most people put them on a tripod. I thought it had a
one
screw
side of
hole
this
in the
pump
bottom.
is out.
Yeah.
This one is working, the left but not the right one.
So why don't you just pop all the batteries out and put, you got that whole rack of fresh ones in there.
That shit died when it was over there. Both of them were working though.
Well, when I picked it up, I told you it felt like kind of, like it wasn't moving very good. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video.
This one has 3.